We went to the store. I had had an earplug in before and was focusing on internal conversation with God and Spirit. And when we got to the store, I started noticing a few people look at me. Kind of didn't really focus on it yet. Then I started to notice one man was definitely reptilian, and I stared at him, and I watched him, and I tried to feel his energy. I went closer, I stared him down, tried to, not from really close up, but I watched him. And I know he felt me, and, it was really interesting. And then after maybe 5 minutes focusing on this man, who was working in the grocery store, at the checkout, and okay. So after focusing on him, I started to see a few more, and I was in shock. And then I saw even more, and I was like, well, these can't all be some weird kind of things. And then there were so many of them. And after they realized I noticed them, they started acting weirder and staring at me. And then I would stare them back. And I could see that they were all freaking out. And they called their friends, and they swarmed into this shopping center. As we went home, we walked to the car, and they kept walking by, they literally looked like the vampires in Twilight, all of the different kinds. I don't know if you've seen that movie, because I was raised I wasn't allowed to watch many movies, or have much technology around. So this is But fortunately, I saw all the references I need in order to understand in some context what's going on, because I don't know what's going on. But yeah, let me sign this one before the thing dies. I feel like that makes me sound just weird. Like I wish you could see what happened, because this guy was so obviously what I'm saying he is. And then another one was also obviously this reptile type. And then others were like different types, like vampire types, and others were other types, and I don't even know what they all are. But they're all these things. They're things. They're not humans. They're mixed. They look like humans, and then I look at them, and some of them are super obvious, and some of them I couldn't see before. In the past, I've actually seen reptilians. A few of the ones that I'm mentioning now, I've seen them before, and then I kind of just started to ignore it. I didn't focus in on it more, and tried to explore more ever before. So I never, went into full sight, and that was just so crazy. It was really fun. I felt so much power, just calmly staring them down, knowing that they knew, and I knew, and scaring them basically, and they were just shocked, and it was so funny. They were all around me and all freaking out. I hope you can, picture what this is like. It's a beautiful shopping center with it's more like a European style of a grocery store with a bunch of nice products at this place. Oh, wow. That was amazing.